episode number 2 of the Impaxs journey. Just getting ready to hop at a Starbucks. You gotta get out of your house when you're working for yourself and at home all the time. It's like you have this weird dynamic where like your house and your home life blends with your work life. And one of the things that I'm really trying to work on right now is focusing on my personal life, because you get so wrapped up in your business and you want it to do so well and you put so much time and effort and energy into it that sometimes you have to take a step back and you're like, wait a second, am I taking care of myself? Like, am I taking some time just for me or for relationships or for, to have fun, like outside of the work stuff, because I do enjoy it. But you really have to reflect. You really have to be honest with yourself and say, do I need some time for me? And sometimes it's just getting out of the house for a little bit, and I'm getting ready to do some work. But I wanted to make this video, this episode number 2 of the Impaxs journey, because I just, like, everyone's gonna tell you when you're doing something big or you're going for your dream or you're making a jump from, the side hustle to the full-time or changing job careers or whatever it is, you're taking some type of maybe calculated risk or you're being bold in your life. People are gonna tell you that it's crazy. People are gonna tell you, like, I don't understand, why are you doing this? Like, there's so many other safe ways that you can go about this. You have a great job. Why would you want to take this risk? And it's completely unknown. Nothing's guaranteed. When you start a business, everything is on yourself. Like, everything is on you. You have all the responsibilities, the sales, the marketing, the customer service, the billing, the accounting. I mean, obviously you delegate and you outsource where you can, but everything's on you. And so the thing you got to remember, though, is people don't see the vision that you have. They don't see the things that you see. They don't see the work that you're putting in every single night, every single weekend. They don't get to see that stuff. So on the outside looking in, it's probably because they care about you and they want you to do well and they're concerned for you. And they probably weren't super bold in their life. And so they didn't take a lot of chances either. And so they're projecting that on you. And so one thing you got to remember is sometimes the best thing you could do is quiet out the fucking noise and just trust yourself. Put in the work, back it up, but trust yourself that you're doing the right thing. Because most of the time when you think about your intuition and you go with your gut, and if it just really feels right with you, and then you're honest with yourself to say, look, I know what it's going to take to get here. It's not going to be easy, but I'm going to put in the work. It almost always pans out. So the tough thing is you're gonna have self-doubt coming from yourself, because a lot of times you're like, I haven't done this before. Can I do this? Like, I don't know. Is this the right move? Should I be doing something else right now? Oh my God, what if this doesn't work? You have a great week and you're like, yeah, this is it. I found it. I got the formula. And then you have a bad week and you're like, you're questioning everything. You question every single thing about the business and where you're going. It's totally normal. I hope to God, so I needed to hear this a little while back, and still I need to hear it, but I hope the right person that needs to hear this hears this. It is normal. It's normal to question what you're doing at times. What you don't want to question is yourself, because you have control. You can put in the amount of work that you want to put in. You can always bounce back from a mistake or a loss. You have an opportunity to wake up the next day and do it again and learn from your mistakes. And so the game is never over. So just know that people aren't going to believe, and that's okay. They'll believe over time. They'll start to believe when you start making it happen and things start to happen around you and they see the success. Then they start to believe, and that's totally fine. And sometimes you're going to doubt what you're doing. But just remember, don't ever doubt yourself. It's okay to question what you're doing, but know that in your heart, if you're doing the right thing and you're putting in the work, it's going to pan out. Stick with it.